Carrie Ebert. I'm a student at the Educational Technology Department at Boise State University. I am also a middle high school Spanish teacher, and I have been very interested in educational video since the start of my career. It is amazing to look at how YouTube can impact the world of education. YouTube is a global community and can therefore be utilized in the classroom to bring the real world right to students. There is information on YouTube about an infinite array of topics, which is presented in so many different ways. There are so many educational videos available for use with students that can be gathered and implemented in classroom instruction. They can be used as introductory materials or as summary tools in the classroom. Perhaps the most appealing thing about YouTube videos is that they grab student attention. The YouTube community has done some very entertaining things with certain topics, and this entertainment value adds to the traditional classroom setting. These are my favorite videos so far on YouTube, the videos that explain a topic well while entertaining students at the same time. I have also been interested in creating my own educational videos for my Spanish students, and YouTube is a wonderful way to launch these projects. YouTube will allow my students access to my videos very easily, and it is also a great platform for organizing my own videos. While on the topic of creating your own video, I never really thought of the value of YouTube when it comes to learning about video production. It only makes perfect sense that YouTube would provide wonderful resources for learning how to produce quality educational video. I have already learned how to set up my own green screen and have learned how to create some special effects, which is an aspect of YouTube that I honestly never thought about before. Not only can YouTube help our students to learn, but it can help teachers to learn too. I was also pleasantly surprised by the video log assignments for the YouTube for Educators course, because I had never really been exposed to many of them, and they really got me thinking about how students could use them as an educational tool. I think that students would really enjoy doing what I'm doing right now to present facts or opinions about certain educational topics. I also think that students would really enjoy creating their own educational videos, and that the effects of learning through the media of video would be long-lasting. Of course, there are certain downfalls when it comes to YouTube and even educational video in general. As YouTube is open to everybody, students could accidentally become exposed to inappropriate content. This is why the school district where I work has YouTube blocked, sadly, and it will be difficult to strike the balance between using the wonderful tools open to the public and avoiding inappropriate content. I am interested to see how other school districts and educators implement YouTube into their classrooms and come up with creative ideas for avoiding these issues. Perhaps the answer lies in things like TeacherTube, the YouTube-like channel that is monitored by educators for inappropriate use. I think that it is also important that educators learn how to meaningfully implement educational video into instruction, because I think video is sometimes abused in the classroom. I have seen video act as a time filler in the classroom, and I believe that video should only supplement good teaching and not merely be used to kill time in the classroom. In conclusion, I think it will be fascinating to see the future of educational video in YouTube. Though there are many resources already available to students, I think that we have really just begun to explore the possibilities. I also know that for at least my content area, Spanish, it can still be really difficult to find quality materials about a lot of the topics that we cover. This means that there is still much quality educational video to be produced. Also, at least in my school district, having students create educational video is not a common practice, and I think that there's a lot to be gained by students by sharing in this experience. I believe that students would learn valuable technological skills in the process, would learn topics more deeply, and would have a lot of fun if they engaged in the process of making their own educational video. I think the video has a lot of potential as fun, meaningful, long-lasting learning is really the main goal of education. Thank you.